So I'm in Dollar General trying to look for something for me to snack on, place to buy. So I really don't need anything. Thinking about getting these. These are really good. These are the only ones I like of these. I do not like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. This is right up my alley. I should have came here to get, what is that noise? To get the little poster board. Okay. Oh, these are cute. I need some more pens for my journaling. And I like big pens, but I want some colors. So I'm trying to see. I guess I'm gonna get these too because I need pens for my journal. Trying to see what else I need. I like these highlighters. Like, I'm obsessed with pretty things, and those are really cute. They only have these glitter stickers, and I do want some markers, but I have all those when I just bought that new pack of markers. But I do need some letters or something because I think the board I have is too big and I need to kind of at least fill it in. If y'all want me to do a video with buying all of Dollar Tree makeup. I don't think that's cute to see trash. I don't think that's cute. Not at all. Not at all. Where are we going? Okay, y'all. I'm gonna put y'all on to one of the best cleaning scrubbers right here. Scrub Mommy. I have one at the house right now. I need to buy some more of those. I don't think, yeah. I have most of the stuff at the house. I also like the dish stuff because this is really helpful when it comes to like cleaning. But I might do another like little cleaning video another time. I can't remember what I have at the house. I know I do have another one of these. Now this right here is one of the best ones. And I also have a little dispenser on there. Now we gotta get some laundry detergent. We gotta record the last bit of this. Okay, everybody, so I have everything here for the vision board that I would need. I have my markers, my cutout books, stickers, my tablet for ideas, pens, glue, got me some scissors, drink, and I have me some candy just in case I need something to snack on. And I also have the poster board. So that's all I need for this. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Angel and we're back with another video. So as you asked for by the title, today we're going to be doing the vision board for 2025. So it's a couple of days into the year already. I'm just now being able to do the video. We're going to just get into a lot of things that I want for the year, and that's what we're going to be doing. And hopefully I can cross out some things that I do on the board, because that's all that it's about, really. Me thinking about 2024, I'm just realizing how much I have lost and I've gained these past few years, especially last year. And sometimes you just fall short, but to get back is sometimes what's needed and what will happen. So we'll see what this new year has in store for me. The start of this year is kind of rocky because I just found out a lot of bad news with a lot of people that I knew, and a lot of things happening with my boyfriend's friends and just people that I knew in general. A lot of people had a bad start to the year, and even the people down in New Orleans, what they just went through, losing people, like it's just a lot. And it's like every year something happens in the beginning of the year. So that's why I choose to stay in the house when it comes to New Year's Eve into New Year's Day. So it's best to kind of stay out the loop sometimes, because I don't know what's wrong with people. And you got to understand too, it's not safe to go out because people be drinking, people be shooting in the air. There's just too much going on. So I just rather just stay safe inside the house and just celebrate with my family. And I understand people do want to go out because of course, but it's not worth your life for real. I'll go ahead and get started because I don't want this to be too long. I think I'm gonna cut, I think I like this one better, the 2025. So, and y'all see how the books just have everything. So whichever picture I want, I'm just gonna cut. So let's go ahead and get started. I need to open some of this. Okay, so I went ahead and cut this part out. I'll put this in the center. Now, I'm super mad and upset because I should have just went to Dollar General and got it. So I didn't go to Dollar General, and I ended up going to Dollar Tree, and they didn't have a poster board. And today when I went to get some more things that I would need from Dollar General, I seen that they had the white poster board. These boards are too big, so I'm gonna try to get everything I can. And I wanna place this in the center. This is the 2025 vision. And then I wanna like board out with the glitter things that I have in here if I have enough. The glitter stickers. So all that I really want out this year is to just do better than last year. I want to know where I'm gonna be heading towards. I'm gonna be 30 soon, so I want to make sure that I'm heading in the right path, basically. And that's all that I really want from the new year. So when I say that, I mean I want to be in a better space, because I want to make sure that I'm at least doing what I'm supposed to be doing. If you guys get what I'm saying? Just because I want certain things out of my life and I want to go down that path, so I have to just do it. And I need to see what I really want to do in my life. So that's a very big part too. So this year needs to be what I really want to do, basically. I don't need to waste no time playing around with people or anything with myself. I need to do what I have to do and put my big girl panties on, as everybody say, and just make sure that I'm doing what I need to do in order to be somewhere better next year, because I don't have no more years to play around. Like, yeah, we don't know how long we'll be on this earth, right? But for the time that you're here, you need to at least make sure that you're doing what you want to do out of your life. And one thing I do like to do is do content. I love to do content, so if this is something I need to love to do, I need to take it serious. And I never found my passion. I think when you are young and you're in school, you need to find your passion when it comes to life and everything like that, because you don't want to be at a standstill when you get older. And so many of us go to college and go do something that we really don't want to do, and we waste our life doing that. You know, yes, you're going to college and you're still doing something, but not if you're not going to do what you want to do. So find out what you want to do so you don't be in no standstill. Now, I do know makeup is my passion, but I don't really care to do it on other people. And I really like, to be honest, I do not like working with people, because I have met so many trashy people when it came to life that are just like, ugh, I really don't want to deal with nobody. But that's what it is. But I do love to be around certain people, so I need to figure out when it comes to that what I want to really do. So the first thing that I did want on my board was love. So anything towards love. And as you guys already know, I'm in a relationship and I'm happy in my relationship, but now I feel like we've been together going on 3 years soon. We've been together for a while. Plus, we know that we want to be together for the rest of our life. So now, since we are in love, I want to get married soon. And I would like to have a ring before I have a kid. So that's just literally, I've always wanted that since I've been a kid. But you never know what happens. I would love the ring first. I would love to be married first. I don't really know. Like, I think that's the best way to go, and that's the godly way to go. But it is what it is. And I'm trying to find pictures towards the love and everything. So it's right here. So all of these, this whole page right here is love, basically. And I like how they didn't put nothing on the back side of it. But I really just want to be a fiance. I want to be engaged and not get married this year, but get married the next year. So where did I do with the scissors? Okay, so for love, we're gonna have, I think the best picture on here is this one. So next year, well, this year, the end of this year, I am going to go get pictures printed out from my vision board for next year. But even if I don't get engaged this year, I'm not really in a rush, to be honest, because like I said, I already know he's the only one I really want to be with. And marriage is literally just like a paper, but it's still important to get married to your partner because you don't want to literally be laying up. You know what I mean? That's how I look at things. And I'm not like I used to be. I used to want the big wedding and everything, but I think I've grown up from that. And now I just want peace. So I don't really care about the big wedding anymore. If I do have a wedding, I just still want it to kind of have my favorite people there. I don't have that many friends and family anymore, so I'm just gonna make sure that it's just the people who I want to be there, basically. So I just wrote this one down just because regardless, like I said, if I don't, the love's still supposed to be there. So we're really close. That's literally like my best friend. So I am going to make sure I put this on the board because love is love. And I want to basically go on more dates and etc. with him. So that's literally what I want out of this year. Travel with him. Just be happy. Basically just spend more time. Because we go on dates now. And I do like the time that we spend together. Because we could literally do nothing and still have a good time. We could eat and just talk in the car. So people have to get that out of their mind. You don't have to always go on a big, fancy, expensive date when it comes to being with your partner. Spend time with the person. People be trying to spend so much. Like, I get it, you want to, you know. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you are supposed to wine and dine when you date somebody. Because what's the point? But still appreciate the other times that y'all have together. So those pictures are really nice. Now, I might come back and put some more love pictures there, but I don't want to, when I talk about every category, I want to kind of move around. I don't want it to be like a long category that I'm on. So the next category I did have was starting a family. So first comes love, then come marriage, then come a baby and a baby carriage. Like I said, there's no particular order on how these things go into play, right? So I don't know what my life has in store for me, but I do know that I at least want one kid. Because what's the point of living in this world and not having a kid? You know, start a family. So this section for family, I'm gonna rip out too because that is something that I did want. And I'm 20. I'm gonna be 27 this year, so I want to have a kid before I turn 30 at least. So that's on my goal. But like I said, it's stuff that I want before I even have a kid. And it don't have to be this year. It really needs to not be this year because I need to get myself together a lot more. But whenever it comes, you get what I'm saying? But just when I put the kid on here, it's not for me to have a kid this year. It's literally for me to be getting prepared in order to have a child. Because I don't want one this year. But like I said, if it happens, it happens. Nothing I can do. But it's literally, because this is what I want on my life. It's a vision board. And a family is something that I do want one day. Whether it's now or not. But of course, I want them for babies. I love babies. Babies are so adorable. And then it's still like, if you can or can't, I don't know if I can or can't have one. So, but if I don't, then there will always be like a level up for adoption. I was never against adoption. I used to talk to I had a friend some years back. Me and her used to talk about it, like, are you against adoption? I'm just like, no. She said she wasn't either. It would be nice to adopt a baby. But that's if I have to. But one thing about it, when it comes to me, I feel like you are supposed to have your own kid because I just want to go through that process of being pregnant, even though it's a painful process, right? And nothing beats that. That's like what you're put here to do. You know what I mean? For some people, I'm not gonna say for everybody, 'cause everybody can't have a kid, and it is kind of sad because as a woman, you that's what you want, your own person. Like you want something coming from yourself. So it is kind of strict when you have to have somebody else have it. Hopefully, I'm surprised this glue stick works. Normally they're trash, but I guess since the paper is so thin. Okay. So this is the next one to say family on there. I think this is really cute. And this isn't just for like your own family. I want to spend time with my family that I already have anyway. Just spend more time with them and grow, you know? So those are really cute. I love my family one. That's like, we're so close. We get on each other's nerves every day, I'm sure. But my family has to be on this board because without them, then I would not be here. Okay, so the next thing that I do have on here is doing makeup full time. So if that's my passion, I need to be going in towards that this year. I'm not gonna say full time just because I'm still gonna have another job, but I'd rather get that into play this year just because I do wanna do that and I do wanna take that seriously. So I should have bought my Ulta book in here. I don't know if we have a makeup section in here, but that is a career of mine that I do want to move in towards. So let's see. If not, then I need to just write it and kind of draw it on the board. And I also see another section here. So like I said, they do have sections in here that I could take from, like money and everything like that. It's kind of hard to do a video under it. I'm not trying to have it be too long. So what I will do, where's my markers? See, I don't lost everything. So what I'm gonna do, because I don't think I have a picture of makeup, we're gonna just put that on here. And I'm gonna put it right on this side because this is the pretty side already. And okay, guys, so I went ahead and cut off some pieces so it won't be long. And what I did right here, this right here is gonna be for my content. So on YouTube, if you guys have YouTube, then you guys know how it works. So it basically go off these bars. That means you're doing good if the bar is going up. So that is why I put this there. And the more money you will make on YouTube will be from how, you know, big the bars go. So I want to put this on here for my content. And one thing I'm gonna take seriously, what I want to put in the middle is mostly like the makeup, me finding another passion. I want all that to kind of go in the middle, which is why I put makeup full time right there. And I also want to put this right here as well, just because I want that to be, I would love to just be at least going somewhere by next year. Be back with money in it, so I want to save more. And last year, the end of last year, I started putting my money into like a savings binder. So I have that already, but right now I haven't put any more in there just because I don't have a job right now. So I'm just holding off on putting stuff in my budget binder. And I'm happy that I did start to at least do that by last year, so that's good. I have me a full-time job, and I want to still do stuff on the side just because that's more money coming in. And I also want to pay off my debts. So I did go to school in 2016 after I graduated, and I need to finish paying that off. Content creator. So if I find a camera, I am going to put that on here for content creating, but I haven't seen one right now. So the next thing we have is get a passport travel out the country, and more life. So when people say more life, for me, when I say that, I want to basically go out of town. I want to travel. I want the best things to come out of life. So when I put that, that is what I mean when I say more life. I am a girly that likes to travel, and I haven't really been out to a lot of places, but the places that's really near me, I want to kind of go out the country if I could this year, but if I can't, then I just can't. But still traveling, and I try to make it a way that I go out of town every year now. So ever since, I forgot when it was, but ever since ever since after 2020, I said we're gonna be going out of town every year. And that's just because I feel like if you work hard throughout the year, you can reward yourself. And the thing is, what people don't understand, you do not have to go broke trying to go out of town. There's cheap ways for you to do everything. And people try to make it like you're spending so much just going out of town. For me personally, I like to make sure I'm going to the places that I know I can afford. So anytime that I do something, I make it so that I can do it. I don't sit here and go crazy when I'm doing something. If I go out of town, I'm on a 5-bedroom, I want to make sure I got something that I don't have here. So that is what I'm putting on here. And that is what that's what I like to do. So you can't fault me for that. Invest in a house. I would like to buy my own property and buy my own house so I can do whatever I want. And I'm gonna put all that on here too. I guess I'll put this where the money is, and I'll just show you guys once I cut them out, just so it don't be long. Okay, so I cut out these pictures right here for the first pictures because this year I need to be somewhere on a boat. So what's crazy about last year I went to Orlando, but we had the money to rent a boat, right? Because we had gotten to, you know how you come into some money somehow. So we had basically had some money, I guess, from like a car accident or whatever. So we had enough, and I had enough because I worked at a good job. Like, I started getting paid good money. So we was able to rent a boat, but the time we was down there, every time I would call about trying to request a boat, they kept saying, we don't have any drivers, this, that, and the third. So we was trying to rent the boat out, and the bad thing is like, they kept on saying that they didn't have any drivers or they wanted us to drive. And then my thing is, if we never drove a boat, why would we want to? Because then we would be having to pay if we wreck it. And it's not easy to kind of park a boat. It's not like a parking the car. So we was just super scared on that. And it was like, ain't nobody gonna be there with us. It would be okay if we could drive it and somebody's still there, but no. And also this year I would like to go to the beach. Now, I've been to the beach a lot, but I want to go again. The beach need to see me. The boat need to see me. And now for the beach. Last year I didn't go to the beach because it was storming the last day, and that was the plan. The plan was for us to go to the beach. And we didn't because it was storming really bad on our last day. And we try to go off of like the temperature and if it rains or whatever when we go to certain places when we go to town. So that's why I put that on there. I didn't go to a beach last year, so I would like to go this year. And I put a plane. I have never been on a plane. Anywhere I've been to, I have driven or rode with somebody. So I always go to places that's close to me. So I would like to see a plane this year. So another thing that was on these pictures are Santorini. Santorini is my dream place. So I'm thinking about putting Santorini, and I know from Santorini because I've seen Santorini, like that is where I want to go. And this is that place that De'Ara and Kim went when she had that red little heart thing on. I want to go there, and I also want to go to Paris. All those places are my top places, literally. And it don't have to be out the country either, so I'm not really picky. I want to go to Bali someday. I want to do the little swing that they have there. I want to get on the boat with the koi fish. Are those koi fish? I think so, but it's a boat that feeds fish. And I also want to go to Bali so I can do the little feed the turtles, the sea turtles. I want to do that there. See, and the thing is about me, when I have a journal, what I write in my journal, I write things to do in every country or every state, anywhere. So I put that all in my journal. So my journal, it be all the content stuff that I need to get out, and it be the things that I want to do in my lifetime. So when I put that kind of stuff there, that is what's in my journal. And everybody be like, you always write in your journal. Because before I ended up losing that other job, right, I didn't get fired. Okay, guys, I did not get fired. It went out of business. So when I started working there, everybody would come in there and be like, what do you write in this journal? You always carry your journal with you. And I just be like, I told them, I just showed them too, and they were just like, it's cool that you do that. And I'm like, yeah, just because it's stuff that I want to do in my lifetime and see in my lifetime. I forgot I put this one now. I want to snorkel, so that's going to be on here, and I want to ATV ride. I want to do all that. And like I said, this is the kind of beach I'm talking about. With the beaches that I be going to don't be that good now. I want to see some wildlife. I want to see, not when I'm riding no jet ski though. I told my dad that, I was like, look, I don't want to see no shark when I'm riding no jet ski because I'm going to be scared, and I really am going to be driving a certain type of way, because one thing about it, they can knock your jet ski, and people they don't think about it. Like, yeah, the shark be bigger than the jet ski, and depending on what kind of shark it is, they know how to jump over them things, everything. So I don't want to see no shark while I'm on a jet ski. Now, boat different. I want to see dolphins on the boat. I don't want to see nothing on a jet ski. Now, if it's like a dolphin course that we're going to see, then I'm okay with that. But if I'm just on a jet ski and ain't nobody, it's not a tour or nothing, and I see something ride past my jet ski, I'm not going to look at the fin. I promise you. I am not looking. I'm just going to be like, I want to go far away from wherever I just saw. And when I was in Miami on a jet ski, I did see a dead carcass of something. So when I tell you I went far away from that dead carcass, because I was like, something could be eating at it. I don't know. I want to put a house on here. See, my dream house, it would be something like this. But I'm not opposed to this, but I don't like all that glass because I don't like people looking on the inside. So this would be like a dream house of mine. If that's not what I really want, but I'm just saying that would be more so the picture of the dream house that I want. And I know y'all gonna be like, what are you gonna do with a big house? First of all, I would have a big house so I could get all my family. Because I don't have, like I keep saying, I don't have a big family, but the people who I rather, you know, like my grandma and them, I want all of us to have a big house. So we can split that. Like, we ain't gotta be paying all this rent and paying all this property tax. Because my grandma and them, they pay property taxes over there. But if we stand together, everybody's money could just go together. That's the problem with black folk. And I'm gonna tell y'all this now. Black people do not like to share. And they, like, basically, if you see Mexican families and everything like that, and a lot of other cultures, they like to stay together because they save money that way. Black folks just be like, I want to be on my own, this, that, and the third. And the thing is, if you have cool parents, or parents that's okay with anything, you don't have to rush to get out. So a lot of people be like, why do you still be at the house with your family? This, that, and the third, because I don't have to go through all these problems that a lot of people have to go through. Like, they be trying to run from their mothers and everybody. I guess I don't go through that with my family. Especially when I pay rent, so, like, come on now. Like, people just be reaching. If you do what you're supposed to do, then you ain't gotta go through all that. It's like cleaner. Let me take this. Oh, so this book. I got a lot of stuff over here. I'm just trying not to make a mess, but I'm pretty sure all these books and everything gonna slide in. But basically, alright, so I haven't started off my New Year's right. I promise you guys I haven't. But like I said, I have to eat what I can right now. But I basically do want to eat a little bit healthier. So I'm going to put some healthy food on here. But that's going to happen in due time. It's still January, guys. And I do want to eat healthier. And I know I have to stop all this other stuff. But it's not saying, one thing about it, so people don't understand, you don't have to cut everything out. You just have to make sure that you're portioning everything properly. And when I've talked to personal trainers and stuff like that before, it's the stuff that we eat, plus we still have to work out in our water intake. So it's all of that. If you just portion yourself properly, then you'll be good. So I make sure that I put this over here too. Because all of that does matter. You need to be working out, of course, eating healthier. Because the way I do eat is not good. I'm gonna read y'all what's all on my list, and then I'm gonna just cut out whatever I want instead of me just making this video too long. Get a passport, because that is on my list. Another thing on my list is the car. I want to better my content. I want a best friend other than my man and my mom. Eat healthier. I want new shoes, stacks of money. I want to do yoga. Get closer to God. New house, buy house. Self-care plan. Oh, I put plan B, but not in the way that you guys are thinking. But like plan B isn't like me having another plan after like the first one don't go right. Because I know people gonna be like, what do you mean by that? Books, I want to start reading books. I want to grow. I want to go to the beach. Flowers, start buying myself flowers. Water, drink more water. 444, which is support, guidance, and protection. I want to be in my bag. Learning, love, and lessons, the 3 L's. Let go and let God. I also want to pray more. I don't want to be going through no more trauma right now. Like, I'm tired of trauma, please. I need to, like I said, pray more. High credit score, a new crib, and big deposits. That's what I'm looking for this whole year. So now since I read that, I can go ahead and cut out what I want, because that's stopping me from being able to cut out me having to keep going over there. So this book is really more words than anything. So that's, I mean, I'm really not, I didn't know which book was better, but I'm okay with it. One thing I am gonna do for these months when I'm not working is doing a lot of content. So you guys are gonna see me posting. I made a new Instagram page, but I'm not gonna put it on here yet. I'm just gonna let people find it, because one thing about me, I know people gonna think this is really petty of me, but I'm gonna start a new YouTube, and I wanna start a new Instagram page. Just because I still have certain people that watch my page and I'm not cool with them, and it's not me being petty. I just want to go ahead and make a new page. If you find it, you find it. If you don't, you don't. But I'm gonna really do a lot of story times and stuff. I'm still gonna keep this page, and I'm still gonna do what I want on this page, but I just want people to understand, like, when I say I'm starting a new page, it's not to be funny. It's because I have to and I want to as well. But everybody know you have trifling people, and it don't work the way they plan it. They don't plan it out properly. Especially when you don't do, like, I can see if I'm posting horrible content, but one thing about it, even when I do my story times, I don't include the people's names. Nobody is that petty, because I don't have them on my social media anyway. Y'all are not on my social media, so nobody will know who I'm talking about, unless they're people who I used to know. And the thing is, don't nobody know unless they make you know. So I don't tell people my business. So if you sitting over here like, Angel sitting here telling you it's me, no, I'm not. I promise you. I don't even talk to people. I literally cut everybody off. And that's what they don't understand. Like, I don't talk to nobody. I literally tell myself this year I'm not going with people. I don't want to hang out with people from my past. And everybody that I literally hung out with in my past have been horrible people. So I just cut everybody off for real. Yeah, that's what they call the past for. And you keep going down the path, And for once in the past, you're gonna keep getting what you get. So I already knew last time when I let those people back in that I was gonna get what I got, and I still did it anyway to be petty. So it's just time to be for real and let everybody go. That's what I'm on now. I put this because I was in the car. So yeah. It's so funny too, because once I bought that budget binder, I started saving my money up a lot, right? And I started putting money in there. And I put car on there. I also put a lot of stuff, and I'm just like, dang, why I had to lose the job at that time, you know? And I was like, bro, because I literally started saving for it and everything. I'm like, see, look how crazy things happen. But it is what it is. Like I said, you cannot fault for what goes wrong. Something is doing it for a reason. But it was just so funny because I started actually doing what I was supposed to do the end of last year, and then even with the content, and then that happened. I'm just like, bro. So I also said I want to start new hobbies. So that's on here. Since I am a content creator, I do want to kind of get into like the cameras and everything. So one thing that's on my list this year to get is an Osmo Pocket 3. That is something that I am going to get myself this year. And I want to get me another camera as well. Because I need one for, you know, my videos. And I did buy, my dad did give me some glasses last year with the cameras on them. So I do use that. But that is really only good for like, the quality is actually great too. But I use that for just like my Instagram videos, reels, shorts, because of how the video quality cuts out. So I am gonna try to take up some more. I used to paint and I used to draw and everything back in the day, so I might bring all that back just to get back into myself, because I feel like since I got me a man and everything that I kind of stopped doing what I used to do, because now I'm like, I do want to spend time with him. But he will let me, he will tell me to do what I need to do first. But it's just, when you get you a man, you forget all about what you used to do, and I ain't gonna cap, I did that. But I just like to be around him, I'm sorry. That's my evil twin. Well, I'm his evil twin. And I'm gonna buy me a Bible. I need to go ahead and do it tonight because I don't want to keep waiting on it. And I'm not saying I want to be the holiest person, but I do want to get back into it. Because I used to, back in the day when I was a kid, I used to be in Bible study, but I was in the choir. She used to take me, and she used to take me all the time. Then she passed, so now I just kind of got to find my way. And I did say passport, so I'm happy that's on here. I'm going to cut it before this video be too long. I'm gonna just show you guys when I'm done. Okay guys, so I am finally finished. It's getting really late, so I decided to go ahead and just show you guys what I do have. I might come back and add stuff throughout, but I pretty much have everything that I want to explain to you guys on the board. So we're gonna start off with the top of the board, which, like I said, I'm gonna add more pictures to it because it was a big board, but I have all of my favorite pictures on here so far. So I put 27 right here because that's the age I'm gonna be turning. And I have happy birthday. And I also have a birthday cupcake. I put that on there. And I added this self-care sign right here just because I am big on self-care. I'm big on spoiling yourself. I'm big on treating yourself throughout the year just because you get one life, you gotta live it. And I have all the things that I use myself or that I want to start doing. So one thing I do have is masks. I have all the little skincare products in my little beauty refrigerator. Then I also came down here to this clock. So I put this clock on here because I want everybody to know all times I'm being here. So we have time, but we don't at the end of the day. So we gotta get to doing what we are supposed to do or what we want to do. We can't keep waiting for it, basically. and waiting for it to happen. So that's why I put the clock there. And I came down here to like family and love, because I told you guys before that I did want to at least be engaged or going towards a marriage, even if it doesn't happen this year. I just want to keep on going on dates and loving on each other when it comes to my man. And I want to one day, I put 3 right here just because I would like to have 3 children one day. Not right now, but one day. So we're going into that. Now we're going off into like the middle part of the board. So with the middle part of the board, I just put everything that I need to be doing like pronto, like stat. And I put books and coffee, and I put God right here just because I said I'm finna go ahead and get me a Bible so I can start at least reading that every night when I'm about to go to sleep. And I do need to pray more. I need to put pray on here. So I need to put that on here as well. But I do want to get into reading books, and I want to start going to like these little coffee shops and just take my book with me. And I want to read more because reading is fundamental. You learn a lot more. You learn words that you never really use. So I want to start getting into that so I can brighten up my speech a lot more. And if you come over here, you see donation. I want to start donating, and I want to start giving back to certain things. When it comes to the sick kids, just start giving money to that, and also start giving money to churches. And I also want to pick up hobbies. Like I said, I want to get more into my camera. I want to start, I don't want to be like a horseback rider and then like that, but I do want to ride horses. That's why I did put that up here. But I don't want to do it as like a hobby. Just want to do it. So I put that there. And I want to get into different hobbies. I'm going to start looking into that. I also put no stress. I don't want to have no stress this year. I just want everything to just come into play because stress kills you. And I also want to get me a car. Like I said, a new car. This is more of the self-care thing right here, but I am big on candles and I'm big on self-care. So I put that there. Also, this is the 2025 vision board. I just put that there. And we're gonna come over here to the dream house that we want, a passport that we want, and work out more that I want to do, get into the gym. Down here is all the things that are like going towards my job and what I want to do. So I put dream job here. My dream job is really just to be like a makeup artist or a makeup person. I want to have me a suite, but I do want to start making my own makeup. But right now, I want to just get into doing people's makeup, and then one day expand that into me actually making makeup, just because I do like that kind of stuff. So that would be a dream job of mine. I don't know how serious I'm gonna take it, so that's why I said this year needs to be putting into play what I want to do or what I want from a job or my dream. I want to start making investments. I want to do makeup full time. And then what I put here is we'll get through it, just because of right now I'm in like a standstill when it comes to my life. And I put this, like I said earlier, for content creating. I put win and I put goal. And I also put over here, make yourself a priority, just because I don't do that a lot of times. Like I said, when you have a family and when you get in a relationship, you kind of fall short on yourself. And I used to be into myself a lot heavier back then. To get into myself some more, because this year I haven't been. On this side, we're going into like the traveling and the things that I do want to do. So we're gonna start off at the bottom, just because this is kind of going through with this part right here. So I put saving money. I also put money, of course everybody wants to be a millionaire, billionaire, whatever. So I put that on there because, like I said, it's a vision board. It's what we want to go into. I want to start saving more, get my little piggy bank. Like I told you guys, I've been having a budget binder. I put this big house down here too because that's my dream home again. I would love a big house with a pool in the back. That is a dream of mine. I also put a stack of money because I do believe in if you have cash, and I also want to put stuff in my savings account. So I do want to have me some more cash this year in my pockets. I want to be wealthy. I don't want to be rich. I want to be wealthy, because being rich really comes with a lot. So I just want to be wealthy where I don't have to depend on anything or need anything. I just want to make sure that I'm happy. And I don't think like being a billionaire, you got to always make sure you're being a billionaire, being a trillionaire, going to the next thing. I just want to be wealthy. I'm not looking for being something and I have to keep, you know, yeah, you're supposed to keep your money coming in anyway, but with being a millionaire and a billionaire, it comes with a lot, and people don't understand that. But I want to save my money. I do want to get some real jewelry this year. I do want to, either if it's a bracelet, a watch, earrings, just something real, necklace, something real. I just want money, so that's why I put all that here. More life. So now we're going up here. Like I said, I need to pay off some debts I need. I also need to lose weight. I need to eat healthier, and I want to travel. So with these traveling things I got on here, traveling is therapy. That is true. So I put this cruise ship here because my plan was for this year to get on a cruise ship, but like I said, some things happened in the last year. I was gonna start paying on it, but I had to just cut that short and just wait for it for right now. I wanted to get me a gym membership. I also want to be on a boat this year. Like I said, I want to get on an airplane to go somewhere, whether it's still in the country or different state, doesn't really matter, a different country or whatever. And this is something that I always used to want when I was a kid. I always used to want to do this. Like, I wanted to have one of those little homes on the water, just to go, not have it, but just go to a vacation or something. Want to go to Santorini. I didn't see a Bali picture, but Bali is definitely on my list. Also, Jamaica is definitely on my list. So those two are the first two places I really want to go. Bora Bora, stuff like that. I don't want to try snorkeling. I don't really know for real, but I think I want to. And I also, you know, I just want to romanticize my life. So this is my vision board for right now. Like I said, I might come back and add some more pictures tomorrow, but like I said, it's getting late and I don't want to make this video too long, so I just want to go ahead and call it short. We want to cut it short. But yeah, so that's my vision board for this year, and I tried to make it pretty. I want to come back here and might draw some more stuff on here because this is something that I am going to be using. So I'm just coming here and probably finish this tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie, just put stuff on here. And my goal is to at least accomplish most of the things on this board, if not all, but most of it. If I accomplish that, I was supposed to get a passport last year, but like I said, a lot of stuff happened last year, literally. And that's why I do want to make more money too, because I shouldn't have to. I make good money. I ain't gonna lie. I made good money where I was. It was enough for me to survive off of. I could, but my spending habits, I see I have to have way more come in. And if you can't romanticize your life if you ain't got no money, sorry. So that's all. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I am going to, like I said, start a new YouTube channel and a new Instagram. I'm gonna start new channels, and I want to I might start getting back on Snapchat when TikTok go. So we're gonna just see, but I am gonna start doing that, and I might show you guys my new YouTube page if it hits off this year a lot more. I might show y'all that at the end of the year. I don't know yet. So just stay tuned, because that's all I gotta really say. If you stay tuned, then you're not really gonna miss nothing. So if you stay tuned, then I won't have to say stay tuned. Just stay tuned. But before you guys go, make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe to your girl's channel, and comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.